Okay, so we're going to be solving from 31 to 40. So I kind of did some solving somewhere so that it's going to save us time and stress. So we go to number 31. We have find the remainder when 11 raised to the power of 436 is divided, that is mode 13. You will see that this 11 is less than 13. So how do we do this? I kind of made it to be very easy. So this is like 11 raised to the power. Let's start. 11 raised to the power of 1 is still 11, which is still less than 13. So 11 raised to the power of 2 is 121. And 121 divided by 13 is going to give us a remainder of 4. So this is like 4 in mode 13. So you can confirm it later. So let's do something like 11 raised to the power of 4. Because this is an even number. That's what I want to do. So from what I solved here, 11 raised to the power of 4. If you check this, remember that we got 11 raised to the power of 2 as 4. This is like 11 raised to the power of 2 bracket 2. Are you here? So which is like 11 raised to the power of 2 in mode 13 is 4. That is 4 square will give us 16. 13 going to 16 will give us a remainder of 3. So this is 3 mode 13. Then the next step is, let's check 11 raised to the power of 12. 11 raised to the power of 12. The reason why I'm doing this is because of I want to create a relationship. You will see it. This is like 11 raised to the power of, from what I did here, you will see that I got 4 here. You see I got 2. I used 2 to do something here. So I will also use the last one here. This is 4 brackets. This should be 3 bracket 3. So what is 11 raised to the power of 4? We got it as 3 in mode 13. That is 3 raised to the power. This is 3 raised to the power of 3. That is 3 cubed is 27. And 13 going to 27 will give us a remainder of 1. But if you have your calculator, you can do that. I'm solving it without calculator. So that's why I'm using all this. Then remember that 11 raised to the power of 12 gave us 1. If you check that in mode 13, So the question they asked us there is to find 11 raised to the power of 436. So let's deal with that 436. This 436 can be 12 times 36 plus 4. If you simplify this, it's going to give you 436. So I can come here and say that 11 raised to the power of 436 is equals to 11 raised to the power of 12 brackets 36 plus 4, which when I simplify can be 11 raised to the power of 12 bracket 36 times, because when you are adding, you are multiplying, 11 raised to the power of 4. So equal to 11 raised to the power of this one, 12. We got it as 1. So this is like 1 raised to the power of 36 times 11 raised to the power of 4 is 3, which is 3, is equal to 1 raised to the power of any power is 1 times 3. So the answer is 3. And we are done with that. Then we go to number 32. Let me try to clean this. A minute. We go to number 32. So the more you solve this kind of question, the more you get used to it. So we go to number 32. We have solve 3 raised to the power of bracket 7x plus 4 is equal to, this is 1 over 27, and 1 over 27 in index form. 27 in index form is 1 over 3 raised to the power of 3. Then bracket x minus 3, which is 3 raised to the power of 7x plus 4 is equal to, this is, we have to take this up, and this is negative index, which is 3 raised to the power of minus 3 bracket x minus 3. So the bases are the same. We equate the power. So we have 7x plus 4 here is equal to minus 3 bracket x minus 3. So 7x plus 4 is equal to, let's open the bracket, minus 3 times x is minus 3x, minus 3 times minus 3 is plus 9. Collect like terms. 7x plus 3x is equals to 9 minus 4. 7x plus 3x is 10x is equal to 9 minus 4 is 5. Then divide both sides by 10. So our x is 1 over 2. We go to number 33. at a point on a straight line and a stereo angle is 140 degrees. The adjacent interior on a straight line. So for us to get the interior angle there, let us get the interior angle. So the interior angle, we don't know it for now, plus the exterior angle will have to give us 180. How do I know it's 180? Because they mentioned something about straight line. The sum of angle on a straight line is 180. So the interior angle, the sum of the interior angle plus exterior angle was given as 140 is equal to 180 degrees. So for us to get the total of the interior angle is equal to 180 minus 140, which will give us 40. So the sum of the interior angles there is 40 degrees. The adjacent interior angle is split into, so this was split into 20 plus 15 plus x is equal to the total, which is 40. Find the value of x. So 20 plus 15 is 35 plus x is equal to 40. Then making x the subject, we have 40 minus 35. So the value of x is 5 degrees. So 5 degrees should be the answer. So let's go to the next one. This should be number 34. A fine coin. Okay, let me clean it. Number 34. Number 34 question. We have a fair coin. So a coin has two faces, head and tail. Take note of that. And in one of the questions, I told you that for you to get how many number of outcome there, you use 2 raised to the power of n because it has two faces. So it was toast 12 times. So let's get the total outcome, 2 raised to the power of 12. From what I simplified here, when I did 2 raised to the power of 12, I got 4096. 4096. Then let's continue. What is the probability of getting exactly 4 heads? So this is binomial probability. So we have the total, which is 12, and we want to get 4 heads, which is 12 times 11 times 10 times 9 all over 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. I discussed this in one of the questions we solved. And when you simplify all of them, you are going to get 495. So this should give you 495. So the probability of getting 4 heads is equals to 495 over the total, which is 4096, and that is all. Then we'll go to 35. We have find the sum to infinity. Sum to infinity is equal to a over 1 minus r. This r is common ratio. This a is first term. So from this question here, the first term here is 3. So our a is 3. Our common ratio is second term over first term. And second term here is minus 1. So minus 1 divided by the first term here is 3 will give us minus 1 over 3. Then putting it in this formula, we have our first term, that is sum to infinity, is equal to our first term is 3. So I have 3 over 1 minus, this is minus 1 over 3 is equal to 3 over 1. Minus times minus is plus 1 over 3. Simplifying further, we have, this is LCM is 3. This is 3 times 1 is 3 plus 1. This is 4 over 3, which when simplified will give us 3 times it will interchange. That is 3 over 4, giving us 9 over 4 as the final answer. We'll go to number 36. Number 36. A cone has a volume. What is the volume of a cone? The volume of a cone is equal to 1 over 3 pi r square h. So we are given the volume as 120. So we have 120 here is equal to 1 over 3 times the pi was given as 22 over 7. 22 over 7 times the radius. We are looking for the radius. So r square times the height. The height is 10. So this is over 1, you cross multiply. So this is 22 times r square times 10 is 220 r square is equals to 120 times 3 times 7. So when you simplify, I'll make r squared the subject. I have 120 times 3 times 7 over 220. So when I simplified it, I got 11.4545. 11.4545. Then getting your r is square root of 11.4545 is equal to, when I simplified, I got 3.384. 3.384, but you are told to leave your answer to 1 dp, so the answer will be 3 points. Since 3, after this first number 3, 8 is up to 5, you add 1 here, it will become 3.5, 3.4 to 1 dp, and that is all. Then we'll go to the next one, number 37. So going to number 37 here, we have if 7 times a number. So what does it mean? That is 7x. Let's call the unknown number x of a positive number is reduced by 3. That is minus 3. And the result is greater than 60. That is greater than 60. Okay, let's collect like terms. 7x greater than 60 plus 3. 7x greater than 7x. Okay, 7 times the square. The square, so this is square, sorry, square, greater than 63. So let's divide both sides by 7. X square greater than 63 divided by 7 is 9. So this is like x is equal to greater than square root of, okay, let's look at this. They say what condition? So what number? Remember that this is a perfect square. So this is like x greater than plus, or let me say x equal to 9. Then x equals to plus or minus square root of 9, which is plus or minus 3. Let's confirm. Putting 3 here, 3 square will give you 9. Minus 3 square will still give you 9. But they said is a positive number. So our x is 3. We'll choose the positive one. Then number 38. Number 38. Factorize 5y square plus 2ay minus 3a square. Factorize. So how do we do that? This times this will give us minus, so this times 5 times this will give us minus 15a square y square. We look for two numbers that when we multiply we'll get minus 15, but when we add we'll get plus 2, and the two numbers are, it will be 5ay minus 3ay. Let's try it out. 5 minus 3 is 2. 5 times 3 times minus 3 is this. So let's substitute this second term with this. So let us group. We are grouping. What is common here? We'll factor out what is common. This is 5y brackets. 5y going to 5y square is y, plus 5y going to this will give us, I think is a. Yes. Minus what is common here is 3a. 3a going to this is y. Minus times minus is plus. Going to this is a. So we have 5y minus 3a bracket y plus a. And that is the answer. Then number 39. We have midpoints. So the formula for midpoints is equals to 1 over 2 s2 plus x1, comma 1 over 2 y2 plus y1. So let's call here. We have 2 and minus 6, and we have minus 4 and 8. So here is x1, here is y1, here is s2, here is y2. So putting it in this formula, this is 1 over 2 brackets, s2 is minus 4 plus x1 is 2, comma 1 over 2, y2 is 8 plus minus 6, which when simplified will give us 1 over 2 bracket minus 2 plus 2 is minus 2, comma 1 over 2, 8 plus minus 6 is 2. That is 2. So what is minus 1 divided by 2 is minus 2 divided by 1 is minus 1, comma, then 2 divided by 2 is 1. So the midpoint is minus 1 and 1. The essence of this is that add this plus this and divide by 2. Add this plus this and divide by 2. And that is it. So the last one for this video is number 40. We have number 40 here. We have what is the minimum value of this. So this is 1 multiplied. You have x minus 3 all square plus 3. So the minimum value means the number you put here that will make this to be 0. So you can see that it's only 3, that when x is 3 here, it will give us 0. So putting it here, we have 3 minus 3 all square plus 3. So we have 0 plus 3. So what is the answer? 0 plus 3 is 3. So the minimum value is 3 for the real of x. See you.